hear that? That's the perks of buying an Infiniti. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Car Adventure Reg, and welcome to another video. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe right now and join the adventure, because we're only gonna keep on getting lit on this channel. Go ahead and check out my past videos because they're absolutely lit, and I guarantee you won't regret it. And go ahead and leave me a like. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and comment and let me know that you did it all for me. All right, let's start this video. So in today's video, what we're gonna be talking about is the pros and cons of buying an Infiniti. Right? There's pros to everything, but then there's cons to everything. So today we're gonna be talking about both. And the first thing we're gonna talk about is the pros. We're gonna talk about the pros first, man. We're gonna talk about the good, then we're gonna talk about the bad later. The pros, the first thing is that they're cheaper because they depreciate so fast, and they sell them at a great value of a sports car, which is incredible, at a decent price. What they go for, usually in their price range, they go for about $10,000 to maybe $18,000, and that's with low mileage, but brand new, off the lot. Sorry y'all, I'm trying to drive it, but brand new off the lot, they sell for about $40,000 to $50,000. So $18,000 is, it's not bad, compared to what it was when it was brand new, right? So you get great value for the cars because they depreciate so fast, and it's a nice looking car. So who would want an Infiniti? You know what I'm saying? So second thing, if properly maintained, they are actually great cars, man. Don't believe what everybody else is saying about, the Nissans are bad, they're this, and that. Number one, these cars are not on CVT transmissions. They're regular transmissions. You don't want a CVT transmission, because those CVTs are horrible, but these are regular transmissions. So the transmissions are absolutely reliable. I haven't had no issues with mine. The engine is reliable. I definitely seen Infinitis with over 200,000 miles, so they definitely can get you there if they're maintained properly. Remember that, guys, that if you are buying a vehicle, make sure you maintain it, because without the maintenance is that you're not going to get the longevity of the car. You know what I'm saying? So you have to maintain these cars properly. They are a little costly, but we'll get into that. So that'll be the second thing, is that if they're maintained properly, there will be excellent cars. You won't have no problems with the Infiniti at all. None. The third thing, the style of the car, man. Who wouldn't want an Infiniti G37? You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want this car? You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want a nice looking sports car? These are nice looking cars, you know what I'm saying? These are Skylines in Japan. I said that before. They're Skylines in Japan, and they're baby GTRs. So just the style of it, the nice sleek designs, the nice curves of the car, you know what I'm saying? So these are, it's a no-brainer, man. You know what I'm saying? Go buy you an Infiniti if you ain't got one. I'm just playing. So the next thing is just the thought of owning a sports car. Yes, these are sports cars. So just to own one, and if you want to own a sports car, they come at a great value. So ain't too much to be said after that. So yeah. Now let's talk about the cons. The cons is the number one thing. If you're buying this car used, if the person before you maintained this car poorly, this will be your worst nightmare. Now, if the person wasn't up to date with the fluids, if the person wasn't up to date with just maintaining the car in general, dry belts, spark plugs, all that, then this car will break down on you so goddamn fast in a blink of an eye. And the thing about what Infiniti is that maintenance is so goddamn expensive. So to avoid that, you just got to maintain it properly. But you have to get the service records of these cars and make sure that the person before you did their job when they own the car to maintain it properly. When I had bought this car, I had got all the service records for this car. I had got the Carfax. To get the service records, I think you'll just go to Nissan or go to your Infiniti dealership and say you want all the service records, and hopefully that it was done at an Infiniti or Nissan dealership, because they could just print it out. If it wasn't, then it was probably maintained at somebody Midas, or it could have been Firestone, or it could have been Uncle Joe, car shop or whatever. But if I don't have the service records, then it's pretty much a no-go for me. So make sure that the car was properly maintained. And yeah, and then another thing, while we're on the to maintenance, is that the maintenance for these cars is super, super, super duper expensive. So just make sure your bag right for you to own an Infiniti, because it's really expensive. The amount of money that I spent just for maintenance, because for me, when I buy a car, I like to just do things because I like to just change out all the fluids. Even though they say they change it out, I like to do it just for me, because I don't know if they really did or not, but they said it did. But I'm gonna just do it just because. I changed the transmission, I changed the transfer case, I changed the differential fluid, and all of that cost around $700. And then a few months later, because of the 105,000 mile service, which is real big on these cars, that was about a $1,700 service. So please make sure your bag is right before you buy these cars, because they're really expensive. The parts is really expensive because they're Infiniti and it's the name of the car. But to get out of that is to get a little cheaper discount is you just go to Nissan, because Nissan make these cars. It's just Infiniti out here in America, but Nissan owns Infiniti. So just take it to a Nissan and it'll be a little bit cheaper. The same thing like if you had a Acura, just take it to Honda and it'll be a little cheaper. When I had my Acura, I took it to Honda. It was cheaper than Acura. The labor rate is different between those two shops, so just remember that. The next thing, if you're buying a car new, if you're buying an Infiniti brand new, they depreciate so goddamn fast. That's like a pro for me, but a con for you if you bought it new, because the thing about it is these cars depreciate so goddamn fast to where, like, as soon as you take it off the lot, that 50,000 shit, that shit turn into about 35. Seriously. So that's another big thing if you are buying these cars brand new. Just know that they depreciate fast, and you're not gonna get exactly what you pay for when you buy an Infiniti. But that's gonna be the end of the video, y'all. Just one quick little video, the pros and cons of it buying an Infiniti. If you have an Infiniti, let me know some more cons and let me know some more pros that I could have added in the video. And like I said before, if you like this video, please give me a huge like, help me out. Go ahead and comment and subscribe right now, because we're gonna go up. And I'll see y'all in the next video.